What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy standard video. And today we are going to have a look at Orzhov Lifegain, which is surprisingly well positioned in the format, as there are so many red aggro deck lists happening on the ladder right now and in competitive Magic. Whether it's Corey, Steel Cutter, or like the Mice aggro decks, they are everywhere, and what better way to hate them out of the game than just gaining a ton of life. And most importantly, this deck list has also gotten a lot of support from Final Fantasy, with some new sweet cards that really like infuse the deck with more power, and also kind of like change the dynamic a little bit of how the deck list works. Aerith is a incredible new pickup. This is a 3-mana 2/2 legendary creature with lifelink. Whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on Aerith, and when Aerith dies, you put X 1/1 counters on each legendary creature you control, where X is the number of 1/1 counters on Aerith. So thanks to Aerith, I've infused the deck list with a lot of like legendary creatures, so you can really take advantage of that death trigger once Aerith gets removed. Something like Amalia already slots super nicely in the life gain. As always, a 2-mana 2/2, and whenever you gain life, Amalia explores, then destroy all other creatures if its power is exactly 20. But also something like Ashlizzlle Core, which is super valuable, 2-mana 2/2, legendary creature as well, Death Touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Whenever another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. You don't care too much about the life loss effect, you care a lot about the life gain effect, and of course the fact that it's a legendary creature as well. And the life gaining works really nicely with cards like Aerith, but of course we're also playing like other like cards that really want to see like instances of life happen. Like I said, Amalia before, but also something like Essence Channeler, a 2-mana 2/1. As long as you've lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, you put a 1/1 counter on this creature. And when this creature dies, put its counters on target creature you control. So in a way, this card very much mimics Aerith, just slightly different, but also transfers the counters on it, which can be really nice at like keeping the power on the board. Something like Starting Town is also really good with the Essence Channeler. So normally we've always worked with like Painlands, like the Orzhov Painland we have here. But the Starting Town is another way for you to basically ping yourself for 1, and then you can give that Essence Channeler flying and vigilance, which is a really cool synergy. So great advantage of Starting Town for this deck list as well. And all those like pings of life that we also get with something like the Case of the Eden Feast. Whenever a creature you control enters, you gain 1 life. Or Hinterland Sanctifier, whenever another creature you control enters, you gain 1 life, is a way for you to get the Starscape Cleric triggers. It's just probably the way that the deck list is incredibly aggressive. A 2-mana 2/1 with Offspring 3 as well, and flying. This creature cannot block, and whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So I really always like Starscape Cleric in these types of builds, because it kind of just like closes the game out. And sometimes the deck list can struggle with that. Like you can gain a ton of life, you can sometimes fail to like close out the game, and a Starscape Cleric just does that for you. But also, and here comes one of the coolest pickups for this deck list from Final Fantasy, Excalibur 2, as like a way to close game out unlike anything I've seen before in Life Gain. It's a 1-mana legendary equipment, and whenever you gain life, you put a charge counter on Excalibur 2, and the equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on Excalibur 2. An equip cost of 3. So yeah, that just goes incredibly nuts, as you might imagine, especially if you get that Excalibur down anywhere in like the first 3 turns. It starts growing like crazy. You can attach it to one of like the, you know, massive flyers, one of the massive life-linkers. We're also playing Elenda, which would make a great carrier for the Excalibur 2, and you just go absolutely insane with gaining a ton of life and also applying a ton of pressure. We're also still playing Zorleen as a way to like bring back some cards from the graveyard. Also synergizes with the bets we have in the deck list, as we have quite a lot of them in there. And Enduring Innocence is like our card advantage of choice in the deck list, as most creatures in this deck are 2 power or under. And that's kind of really what we're working with. Like, the upgrades from both Excalibur 2 and Aerith are insane. Like, if you're somebody like me, which has really always loved the life gain archetype, especially like the bat way to do it, like that kind of came to be with Bloomborough, this is peak. This is really peak with Aerith and the Excalibur. Like, it is just so awesome and so well positioned right now in the format with all the lifelink potential. Like a lifelink creature with an Excalibur with like 6 or 7 counters on it, and you even have like Sheltered by Ghost to also put lifelink on one of your like creatures that grow like crazy. It just feels so good. Like, it just feels so good, and you make these aggro players so miserable, and you know, what else do you want, right? So let's dive right into the gameplay here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and you know, enjoy some Orzhov Lifegain action. All right, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. Let it cook. It's a vibe. What the hell are we up against? Like Orzhov demons or something? It's giving Orzhov demons. No aggro now. I know, right? This is where we would have thrived playing big red. God damn it. It's fine. It's fine. Can't have shit sometimes. Enduring Innocence? It's, no, it's Orzhov Demons. Which is basically mono black demons splash white for things. That explained it, I'm sure. Alright, let's start cooking. Ooh. I think cut down's not that good against him. So whenever Amalia, if its power is exactly 20, you can actually like work with Amalia and Excalibur, right? Not that we want to do that, but you could. You could. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it going, man. Bump up the besties. Okay. Aerith, Excalibur 2. Very cool. Yeah, opponent, be afraid. Be afraid. Ward 2 and Ward pay 3 life. That's it. That's what I want. Okay, it's cooking. Nice. Got ourselves a land. Yeah, we stand Aerith. we stand. We got the setup, yeah, like hopefully we can go crazy soon. We can also put the Enduring Innocence in attacking range with the Excalibur soon enough. Ooh. Not the Beza. No, I'm good for now. Alright, let me start off with Ellis. This has to be like a cut down or some shit. Because that'd be the only thing giving him like a party there. Ooh, I can get into that too. However, I want to swing right now. Excalibur 2 to Aerith. Get him. Opponent's in shock right now. They're in a state of shock. Yeah. Keep it going. Is it a double block? I'd be cool with that. Does that even... Okay. Triggers. Okay, right. They kill Ella's. Man, okay, they cleaned that up pretty decently. We need to get some more power up in here. Nope. Go ahead, little fish. The demon wall. L card. Aerith? Oh my god, this Excalibur is gonna be fucking massive, you guys. Holy shit. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be huge. Yo, 6 months in advance? Thank you. Thank you, doctor. Okay. Excalibur +5/+5. Dude. It's that serious. It's that serious. Okay. Excalibur is really cooking. Wire, thank you for the 9. And we still have the Enduring Innocence cooking as well. Yeah, Excalibur. Excalibur is going burr. Okay. And an Olenda. Sheesh. Okay, wait a second. There's a lot happening here. Okay, I want to make sure that that Essence Channeler has flying. So we're taking a little bit of damage there. I'm not sure why the opponent is taking, like... They're just in shock, roping all the time, or just slow players. I'm not sure which one it is. But we're slaying. Alright, draw a card, gain some life. Go crazy. One's alright. So then... Greedily, I want to go after... I want to put the Excalibur on Aerith to gain a fuckload of life. Yeah. A bit upset. Oh, I should have actually managed my mana better, but it's okay. Should have managed my mana better. Whee. Yeah, I'll take a sheltered. Like, if I put this Excalibur on a Molly, what then? And this is when it dies, counters on something else. I do want to transfer it, I think. Could also be going to the Enduring Innocence. Also a pretty decent one right now. Yeah, maybe I'll give it to the Enduring Innocence. Another, like, chunky life gain. 10-8. Just a 10-8 or whatever. Also get Elenda soon. That's fine. Percy could get a little awkward because of the Death Touch, but I got a sheltered on the way. Who we going after? Probably Sheltered on Essence Channeler. We outvalue the fuck out of them. They could not stop us, chat. They could not stop us. It was too much. Excalibur was generating so much value. Our life total stayed up, you know. We had a lot of really good death triggers in Aerith and Essence Chandler. They were not having a good time. That was a great matchup for us. First great game one. Yeah, no, I think that was definitely part of the vibe at some point, but I like Essence Chandler for just more life. Okay, so we're in a mid-range matchup. I like Lunar here. Do need some ways to try and interact with their annexes, and then we can really shut them down. I think we need cut downs. What else? What else? What else? So many good cards in here, it's like tricky. Something's gotta give though. Something's gotta give. Hinterland bestie? 61 special because I don't know. Okay, so this is not a bad hand, but it's lacking one important thing, which is life gain. So let's not keep this. Maybe? Might actually just have to be a Lenda, because it seems a bit ambitious. Yeah, it seems like a very, very spicy one. Hazel to top, real sweet. We'll take it. I think Demon Wall is not a good card. I think people that play Demon Wall, like... I think Rutgers Rakshasa proved to everybody that Demons does not need to have a 2-mana demon into a 3-mana NX. That's my hot take. I think Demon Wall is not the truth. I don't think so. Eldest perform against Nemesis and Lynx. Hope to find interaction. Zorline could at some point reanimate. That'd be cool. Zorline, the queen, is dead. Well, what is a 3 toughness blocker worth in this economy, though? You gotta ask yourself. Like, is a 3 toughness blocker really all that? What are you gonna do? Shove it in front of a mouse and just have your demon wall die? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Feels a little sussy. It's just staring at us menacingly. Sure is. Oh wow, you didn't want Preacher? Okay, shit. Feels like interaction incoming. Alright. Demon Wall solo challenge. It's proving me wrong. I'm scared. I take it back. I'm fucking scared. Don't do this. Don't do this. You've disrespected the wall. Now you're gonna now you're gonna die. Yeah, for real. Don't worry, I'm scared. I'm scared. You got my ass. Don't worry. It's here. It's out for revenge. Yeah, for real. I regret it. I could go Sheltered, but I think I need to set up Amalia first, kinda. Amalia, why don't you grow? Girl, like, step up. Why doesn't she want to fucking grow for us? Like, I don't mind that you're giving us lands, but girl, like, blocking is part of the plan at some point. You know what I mean? Step up. Lock the fuck in, Amalia, because honestly, Lock the fuck in. You could have been 4 power here, blocking that soulstone real nice, but no. She's dropping the ball. She's dropping. How dare she? Oh my god. Like, do we really need to have only lands? Jeez. I noticed Zerling's strategy is like very tricky. The wall really hurt you talking shit. Nah, I know. It really did, yeah. It really did. Yeah, remember when a homie in the chat suggested I should go a higher land count? Remember that? I remember. I wanted that. Demon Wall is the new Corey still. Right. Yeah, it is what it is, man. I'm trying to save myself here. Like, the fuck? Is Demon Wall OP, or do we just draw a fuckload of lands? You decide for yourself. Karma got me, though. It sure did. Oh, wow. What a top deck. No way. What a top deck. Gig's command against my deck is crazy to play. Crazy. It's not bad. It's not great. It's fine. Please don't flood me out. I'm playing 22 lands. You can't do this. Oh my god, Demon Wall. Chat, hold me. I'm fucking scared. Chat, I'm scared, please. Is out for revenge. Oh shit, we might lose. Oh my god, opponent literally kept a 2-lander with a Demon Wall. Nah, you know what? I get it. I get it. I get it. I do. I kill the biggest threat on the board, chat. Okay. Damn, they actually managed to hit the land there too, huh? At least they're playing new cards. Yeah, like, good for them. Ooh, Lunar Convocation. Could be interesting. I think I swing. Aerith, you know, it might just be thank you for your service, and we stay moving on. Unfortunately, no value there, but get a bet, right? Hey, look at that. We got a little bet. We get a little bet out of that. I'm okay with that, you know? Yeah, no luck here. No luck here. We should have played 22 lands in our big red Clive deck list, you guys. We would have not had any issues hitting our land drops. Ooh. Damn. Yeah, we should have played 22 lands. Let's see, what does Restless Fortress do for me? That swings for 3. Actually makes me swing for an additional 4. On top of 5 already. That's pretty good. I might want to do that, to be honest. Clive was a bust. A little, yeah. What the hell? Well, we're still winning. We're still winning despite it all. I swear, if we had a demon wall in our deck list, this wouldn't be happening to us. What if we take out 4 lands and we replace them with 4 demon walls? Would we be good? Anyways, GG's. GG's still made it happen, but yeah. Alright, let's try again. We'll do better this time. Have you tried drawing what you want? No, that's only left for Corey Still players, I fear. Who hurt you? Well, I guess we all know the answer to that. Somebody hurt them for sure. In Selesnya? The fuck? In Selesnya? Domain wouldn't play Brushland, so it's something different than that. Maybe it's a Unipile? Could be a Unipile. Okay, going fast. Into board wipe? Overlord, okay. Yeah, no, I think it's like some Selesnya token stuff, probably. Amalia. Really not sure if I'm being greedy as hell here, but whatever. Screw it. Go on Zorleen. Okay. Ah, go crazy. Aerith? I do want Aerith. Could shove her into graveyard too and get her back out, but, you know. Yo. Look how fast the deck's going now, though. Like, this is what we're looking for. Yep. 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 Jammy, think for the 6. Now we're just getting cooked because the beans are drawing. Like, look at how many cards they have in their hand. It's just, our window's over. We were aggressive, and then we got board wipes, and now it's just GG's because I have no card draw versus 2 copies of Up the Beanstalk. Maybe Essence Chandler could save me at some point, but I highly doubt it. Opponent needs to do like nothing here, which I don't think they're capable of doing. Yo. How do they keep fucking having it? I'm saying, like, on different days, our win rate would be through the fucking roof. It really would be. I mean, this is lacking life gain, which is pretty tough. But there's value in innocence and convocation, so maybe I'll go for it. We'll see. I guess maybe I'll set up Starscape Cleric to try and get to Zorleen value. If we had a Starscape Cleric with that previous hand, it would have also popped off. Yeah. And then you miss out on your land drops. You know what I mean, chat? Like, every match we have, something goes wrong. And it's completely fine that our deck doesn't win every game. That happens. But it's the fact that we can't play our deck out properly, or our opponents are just high rolling. Something keeps just going wrong. That's just really why I'm like so determined to keep going. Or it's like, you're so close every time. But it just doesn't want to like play smoothly. That's the fucking killing part. Like, why is it so stubborn? I fear I'm going to play like pretty hard into board wipes here, but you know. Actually great that they didn't exile or just it's not exile, it's just destroy, right? Okay. It is an important part to us popping off. I guess I'll try it. There we go. At least I don't have beans yet, but we also are lacking any of our interaction right now. Don't have the get lost or... Okay. DeLoreans. But even... Voracious Varmint? Don't tell me I'm gonna lose to a Voracious Varmint deck. Bruh. I can get the Essence Channeler to go after Elspeth here. Boom. We gain some life. Okay, we're in this. Alright, Amalia. Do your worst. Okay, looking good, chat. What a difference it makes when your opponent doesn't have 2 beans. Crazy that. Crazy. It's popping. Bloomborough.deck. Yeah, I'd like to find Excalibur 2 or Aerith. That'd be dope. At any point. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Manifest Aerith. Challenge. We're also going to be drawing a lot of cards soon and generating value with Lunar Convocation. That'll be nice. Aerith is super shy. Yeah. Bro. Okay. There's no Sunfall. Even still, like, even if they Sunfall us, which would obviously be a worst case scenario, it's not even the end of the world, you know? It wouldn't even be the end of the world because, you know, they don't have a whole, like, the only reason why we lost so hard to that Sunfall earlier is because they had 20 cards in hand after doing it. Whereas, like, we had nothing. But right now, they just have 2 cards left in their hands, so it's okay. Oh, Aerith. Okay, let's go, girl. Aerith is here. Imagine Aerith with, like, Zorleen and Amalia. Ooh, it would be such great value. That's fine. Was expecting that. Alright. Potential win next turn. Let's see what we can do. Let's go, team. Alright, alright. Game 2 is ours. Game 3, I guess we're about to find out. Do I want to go into Kutzil Flanker 2 over Elenda? Probably. Oh, okay. I see an Excalibur. I see a Lauren. Problem is with the fact that we're not really having a lot of ways to gain life, but Betless Zorling can get there. This is decent. This is decent. This is good. Ooh, that's nice too. That's a good hit. Maybe some of the better hands we've seen all night, chat. They're ramping up like fucking crazy though. I have 2 mana. My opponent casts Elspeth Stormslayer. Right. I thought we had a good hand. Well, the opponent was like, psych, it's me. Damn, dude. I'm you, but infinitely better. The fuck? Yikes. At least like the rest of their hand seems questionable. I think it's a lot of lands. No. And I gotta deal with Elspeth though, because this card's gonna do some dumb shit. I think I'm okay putting Innocence to the side, as it can be a bit safer there if my opponent ever tries to like Sunfall. How the hell am I gonna get to this Elspeth though? I need to fly over, which I have a ton of flyers. Alright. It is what it is. Okay. Zorleen. Come on, Diva. Did you really have to rip another Elspeth off the top? Did you really? I'm gonna make a bet. I need to save myself somehow. This Elspeth, dude? At least a bat with the Excalibur on it is a way to pressure Elspeth. We're trying. I'm lacking, like, good bursts of life gain, though. That's what I'm really lacking right now. Let's see. If I offspring that... I have 2 mana open. I could give the Enduring Innocence a sword, is what I'm thinking. That would be pretty good. I might just have to make only 1 bat here to just draw 2 cards and give the Innocence a sword. I don't want to get board wiped though, but I have a feeling I might. Alright, charge. Splash red for Corey. That's it. That's it. That's the answer. Smite's tough, but it's okay. At least I mean, we know they don't have a Sunfall, right? But charge. Yeah, give me that shit. Yeah, get lost would be great. Oh, beans. Hold on. Beans? And I might need to get rid of beans. Okay, well, we got through it, you guys. We got through it still. What a game. I think I queue into this person every damn day. They're playing Insidious Roots. Or at least they were. Guess they changed their minds to play Corey Steel. Okay. The tide will turn. Well, I was hoping that after yesterday's 7.5 hours of pain, the tides would turn today, but now it's been a total of, what, 13.5 hours of pain? Just tough, you know, it's tough. Yeah, I just hit it with the burst lightning, or torch, whatever. Grass is green. Yeah, we might have to change up the sleeve and avatar combo. Time to start coming up with conspiracies. Is it actually another... Okay. If that's another, like, torch or burst lightning, I am crashing out. I'm trying so hard to stay positive, but it's just everybody keeps having the perfect draws. I'm sure maybe it's like Flood Maul or some shit they're sitting on. I'm trying to find it. Okay, I really like Elenda here, though. That's a good draw. Elenda's good. We could gain a ton of life. Elenda could be really good. Elenda could be really good, because I don't think they can deal with her. I think everything they have is instant speed for now. Elenda is a great draw. Elenda, you could save us. Diva. Tempting. Okay, hold on. It's probably just one single bat. And then a sheltered on one of these otters, probably. That's playing it safest. Because, like, I mean, the Starscape Cleric Offspring was really tempting there, but... this is just the safest play, I think. Because they can deal 22 plus damage with some otters and a Corey Steel out of nowhere, surely. Vivi? Look at that graveyard, chat. Fucking what? I think we should just be able to get there like this. I wonder what kind of like VV combo deck they're playing. Wait, how do I have this special art? Yo, he's different. He's special. Okay, chat, we made it through. Oh my god. Ooh, let's go. Yo, Joshua, I appreciate that. Thank you. We did it. We can breathe for 1 single second. Shout out to Alenda, my savior. My savior, my goat, my queen. We are grateful forever. Now to win the damn game. That's the question. Bestie Alenda. Yeah, Aerith plus Excalibur Lifegain pile is the idea here. Part of me's thinking, like, should we go after the graveyard because of Vivi, but it is Corey. 100 fucking million thousand % is Corey. 100% is Corey. That's not like, that's 100, like, yes, confirmed, but it's like they have like Vivi Cauldron in there too for reasons. I guess just wanted to do something new. Looks peace. Chat, could we do this? The crash out prevented. Crash out stalled for another day. Will we win? We will win a game. We will. They kept a one-lander. Ooh. I mean, this is like aura. This is aura right here. I'll take it. Oh, they ripped the land off the top though. They did it. So that hand must be cracked if they kept the one-lander. Or are they combo after all? High by Robbery is combo coded. I don't know. Maybe they're still combo after all? They must have the whole combo in hand then. More Glorp emotes. Say less, chat. I will add more Glorp emotes. Ooh, yeah, they must have a full combo hand, I fear. Gas draw. Okay. Yeah, they must have the combo. Don't know if we can prepare ourselves. Here's Geralt. I mean, for every, like, zombie they make, we do gain 1 life. We do have a starting town, so we could make it fly. Options. Hoping... Hold on. Yeah, Chandler just has to be our MVP here. I mean, hitting for 9 is fucking massive, right? Like, pop off bestie. That's what we love to see. Would have been sick if he had like a Starscape Cleric here, but I bored him out in this matchup. Yep. Well, here we go. But there's no Geralt, so that's like okay for now. However, they do have a VV. So they have 5 mana available. We'll see. VV, be nice. Be nice, VV. VV. VV don't. If they find a way to deal with the Channeler, which would have to be a Flood Maw, they get Geralt. And it's looking sus. It's the town ain't big enough. Oh. That doesn't really work for you, because now you're back to where you started because you don't have your zombie anymore. No, we're fine. We're fine. We're chilling. Okay. Crash out prevented. Crash out prevented.